At just 27 years old, Max Verstappen has already achieved what many drivers dream of in their entire careers. With 4 world championships and 62 wins under his belt, he's redefining what it means to dominate Formula One. While Schumacher and Hamilton set the bar for greatness, Verstappen is crushing it at a pace the sport has never seen. Let's break down why Max is closing in on GOAT status faster than anyone before him. 2024. Dominance in a new era. This year, Verstappen proved that greatness isn't just about having the fastest car. While Red Bull's dominance defined his earlier titles, the 2024 season saw McLaren and Ferrari frequently pose serious threats. Yet, Max consistently found ways to win, showcasing his adaptability and precision. Unlike Schumacher's Ferrari years or Hamilton's Mercedes era, Verstappen is thriving in a time when competition is fiercer than ever, crushing rivals and teammates. Max doesn't just win, he humiliates the opposition. Teammates like Sergio Perez and Daniel Ricciardo have struggled to match his relentless pace, and even title contenders like Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc have fallen short. Despite strong performances and competitive cars, none of them have been able to match Verstappen's consistency, leaving them in his shadow. No wingman required. Here's where Verstappen stands apart. He doesn't rely on a number 2 driver. Schumacher leaned heavily on Rubens Barrichello, and Hamilton benefited from Valtteri Bottas's support. Verstappen, however, is a one-man army. Red Bull's strategy revolves entirely around him, and he's proven time and again that he doesn't need backup to dominate. Aggression refined. Max's racing evolution. Verstappen's aggressive style has always been his trademark, but in 2024 it reached a new level of finesse. Early critics who questioned his maturity have been silenced. His fearless overtakes and late braking are no longer reckless. They're calculated weapons. Verstappen doesn't just race, he intimidates, making every competitor think twice before challenging him. Building a legacy in modern F1. Formula One today is more competitive than ever, with evolving regulations, tighter grids, and sustainable technology reshaping the sport. Verstappen is excelling where others are still adapting, setting himself apart in an era defined by parity. He's not just winning titles, he's building a legacy as the modern standard of excellence, surpassing Schumacher and Hamilton at comparable stages. When you compare Verstappen's career trajectory to Schumacher and Hamilton's, his edge becomes clear. Verstappen secured 61 victories by age 27 in his 10th season. In contrast, Hamilton reached 62 wins at 32 and Schumacher at 33. Verstappen's 4 championships came earlier than both Hamilton and Schumacher, highlighting his dominance from a young age. While Hamilton and Schumacher benefited from dominant machinery during their peaks, Verstappen's 2024 season proved he can win even when his car isn't the fastest on the grid. Verstappen has consistently outperformed teammates without relying on explicit team orders. Schumacher and Hamilton, while dominant, often leaned on their team's hierarchical structures. Verstappen's ability to extract wins from suboptimal machinery mirrors Schumacher's adaptability. Hamilton showcased similar grit early in his career but relied heavily on Mercedes' superiority during his peak. Will Verstappen redefine the GOAT debate? The greatest drivers in F1 history, Schumacher and Hamilton, built their legacies over decades. Max has made it clear he doesn't plan to race into his 40s, which might limit his chances to break longevity-based records. However, his achievements at such a young age already position him as one of the sport's all-time greats. If Verstappen maintains his current pace, he could surpass Schumacher's 91 wins and Hamilton's 105. Even if he doesn't, his impact during his prime years will cement his place among the legends of the sport. Conclusion: Max Verstappen is nearing GOAT status faster than Schumacher and Hamilton ever did. He's not just a champion, he's a phenomenon. With every race, he's rewriting the Formula One record books and forcing the GOAT debate to consider him as the leading contender. What do you think? Can Verstappen surpass the legacies of Schumacher and Hamilton? Or will his early retirement plans leave the record books incomplete? Let us know in the comments below.